The School of the Lady of Baqi, Lady Umul Banin, peace be upon her. Chapter 5. قل إنما أنا بشر مثلكم يوحى إلي أنما إلهكم إله واحد فمن كان يرجو لقاء ربه فليعمل عملا صالحا ولا يشرك بعبادة ربه أحدا. Say, I am a human like you. Revealed to me is that your God is one God. Let him who hopes for the encounter with his Lord do good work, and not associate anyone with the worship of his Lord. Surah Mubarakah Al-Kahf, verse 110. As mentioned earlier, according to verses 111 and 112 of the blessed Surah At-Tawbah, sacrificing one's life and wealth has prerequisites. It requires attaining certain attributes, virtues, and excellences which, until they are fulfilled, the offering of life and wealth in the path of the Wali of God and the Imam of time cannot be realized. The truth mentioned in the noble verse 110 of the blessed Surah Al-Kahf is that self-sacrifice means attaining the meeting with God, liqa Allah, and it outlines the requirements for this: righteous deeds and avoiding association with God, or tawheed. These two matters are prerequisites for reaching liqa Allah, and in this section we will examine them. فَلْيَعْمَلْ عَمَلًا صَالِحًا. The reality of righteous deeds, according to the interpretation of this noble verse, is the recognition of the wilaya of the Ahlul Bayt, which, at its highest level, leads to complete and sincere obedience to the Wali of God. العمل الصالح المعرفة بالأئمة عليهم السلام. فَلْيَعْمَلْ عَمَلًا صَالِحًا خالصا لله. This reality reached its fullest manifestation on the land of Karbala and in the blessed existence of Abbas. As Imam Sadiq addressed and greeted his noble uncle with the title Al-Abdu Salih, the righteous servant. Assalamu alayka ayyuha al-Abdu Salih, al-Muti'u lillah, wa li rasulihi, wa li amiri al-mu'minin, wal-Hasan, wal-Husayn. That is, the absolute believer who has encompassed within himself all levels of righteous deeds through complete and sincere obedience to God, His Messenger, and the Imams. كان كالعبد الذليل بين يدي الولي الجليل. This absolute obedience and total submission flowed throughout the entire life of the luminous moon of Banu Hashem, as it has been narrated, فَاطْلُبْ لِهَؤُلَاءِ الْأَطْفَالِ قَلِيلًا مِنَ الْمَاءِ. And in the land of Karbala, it reached its most perfect manifestation in his carrying water for the children of Hussein, and in refraining from entering the battlefield and engaging in combat with the enemies. أَلْزَمُوا طَاعَةَ أَمِيرِ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ يَزِيد. When Shimr, may God's curse be upon him, brought a letter of safe conduct for Abbas and his brothers, along with his wicked request, the absolute believer, Abbas, gave a crushing reply, saying, تَبَّتْ يَدَاكَ وَلُعِنَ مَا جِئْتَ بِهِ مِنْ أَمَانِكَ يَا عَدُوَّ اللَّهِ أتأمرنا أن نترك أخانا وسيدنا الحسين بن فاطمة عليه السلام وندخل في طاعة اللعناء وأولاد اللعناء. May your hands be cut off, and cursed be the letter of safe conduct you have brought. O enemy of God, do you expect us to abandon our brother and master, Hussein, son of Fatima, and submit to the accursed ones and the sons of the accursed? Thus, righteous deeds and avoidance of shirk, that is, tawheed, are prerequisites for attaining liqa Allah. And liqa Allah, which is the self-sacrifice of those drawn near, found its complete and perfect example in the Karbala of Abba Abdullah al-Hussein, and in the blessed existence of the absolute believer, Al-Abbas. As Imam Hussein said when departing from Mecca and heading toward the sanctuary of servitude in Karbala, من كان فينا باذلا مهجته وموطنا على لقائنا نفسه فليرحل فإني راحل مصبحا إن شاء الله. Whoever is ready to shed his blood in our cause and is prepared for our meeting with God, liqa Allah, then let him depart, for by the will of God I shall depart in the morning. Since the blessed being of the commander of the companions of Hussein, the luminous moon of Banu Hashem, Abul Fadl al-Abbas, was nurtured and raised in the sanctuary and care of his mother, Lady Umm al-Banin, it follows that believers, in order to attain liqa Allah, must attain the school of Lady Umm al-Banin, so that they may learn the prerequisites of becoming self-sacrificing for their master. As it is narrated, Lady of Baqi, al-Banin, when sending her sons with the caravan of Hussein, said to them, "My dear sons, by accompanying the caravan of Imam Hussein, set out toward paradise, and convey my greetings to the Imam of the pious ones, al-Muttaqin, Ali, and tell him, indeed, Umul Banin has fulfilled her pledge and accepted the divine decree, and she has offered her beloved ones with complete faith and certainty. So, are you pleased with Umul Banin?"